Hey friends, welcome back. My name is Ranita. I love getting into all things makeup and beauty related, and today I have the brand new palette by Alter Ego. I love Alter Ego. Their makeup is awesome and they're fantastic dupes for a lot of Natasha Denona palettes. So if you have not tried this brand out yet, I highly recommend it. They are absolutely amazing, and they are just great for all day use, everyday wear. Lots of gorgeous neutral shades in here, but this palette is slightly different. This might be the very first palette that I've gotten from them that kind of has a shifty shade, and I'm really excited about it. So let's jump into this. Make sure that you use those chapters to navigate to see exactly what is in this video, because that definitely will make things a lot easier for you. And if you like this channel, you like to see a lot more reviews and makeup news and all that kind of stuff, hit that subscribe button, because I am here and I do this every now and then. So let's get into this. I'm really excited. I think what I love about this palette is the fact that it looks so pretty and perfect for just winter, like those shades over here, like just really pretty, and at the same time it's also great for autumn. So this shade over here, Prism, is actually a shifty shade. When I was taking shots of it, I noticed it would go to like that color, and then it would even go to a green. I don't know if the camera is picking up the green right now, but I can see the green right now from the angle I'm at. So I'm pretty excited about it because I have never seen a shifty shade from Alter Ego, but their makeup has been amazing from day one, and I do have a code with them. It's Ranita, and it's an affiliate code, so you can go and save some coin if you want to, and get this palette. This is $22. It is an absolute steal. So let's begin, by getting some shades onto my lids. As always, I've gone in with my Alter Ego eyeshadow base. That is the only thing that I use. It is the best eyeshadow base in the entire world, at least to me. And because I've got oily lids, it has passed the humidity test. I tested this out when I was in Malaysia. It's a very humid, hot country. You are sweating. On top of that, I have oily lids, so I needed something that would, just keep my makeup on all day. This passed the test. The NYX glitter glue did not. So that's the reason why I absolutely love Alter Ego, and also the fact that their eyeshadows are amazing. So let's see. I'm gonna go in, I think, with Twilight. So this is Twilight. I'm probably gonna do like a pinky kind of look here. Let's see, because I really like those colors and they just look so pretty. So I want to try going in with that. So I'm going to put that here. It just looks so pretty and so festive. And I'm definitely going to be featuring Prism. Prism is the shifty shade. I just cannot imagine doing a look with this palette and not using Prism. That just looks beautiful. And as you know, I love colors that shift. So I've got the base on my eyes, and it's just incredible. You should always work with the base as quickly as you can, simply because the eyeshadow kind of bonds, I think, with the base, and then it just stays there. It stays there all day. It's excellent. I think what I also like about what I'm seeing here with the Alter Ego formula is it's not powdery. Like, I'm dipping my brush into the palette and I'm barely seeing any powder, and yet when I'm putting the brush onto my eyes, you can see the pigment that's kind of coming out here. And I didn't really want this to be super intense. Like, I think I went a bit more intense on that side over there, so I'm gonna have to go and kind of just add a bit more color here to this side. But you can see how beautiful this looks. It's absolutely gorgeous. Wow, I love the color. I really do. Okay, so let's go in with the next one, which is going to be Horizon. Horizon is the color right above that, and then I'm going to do that, and then we're going to do that, and maybe a lighter color for the inner corner. So yeah, we're going to be doing quite a few colors here today. So this is Horizon, and I think it's blending in really beautifully with that other shade. You can see that? And it's also bonding really well, I think, with the eyeshadow base, which is, a major plus for me. I love their base. Their base is one of my I think it's the only base I use, actually. I don't really use anything else nowadays. Because for me, when I find something that works, I kind of like to just be loyal to it and I stick with it. So this is the color Farewell, just right over there. And I'm just adding a little bit of that down here. And I can see the color difference. It's definitely like that lighter pink coming through there. That's basically Farewell. Going for a very monochrome look right now. And now I'm going to go in with the shimmers. So now for the shimmers, I think I'm probably going to deepen up the ends with shadow. Shadow is a black, and it does have a bit more powder coming out there, but I don't mind. So I'm just going to deepen that the end up a bit, just to give it a bit more kind of like depth. So I'm going to do that on both these ends. So I think that should do. Now this is obviously, I don't know, to me this kind of feels like an evening palette, but you know, there are some shades in here, and you're going to see in the next few looks, but there are some shades in here that would be beautiful for the daytime as well. So there are many things that you could do here, and I'll talk to you about all the different options that we kind of have with this palette. But right now I'm just deepening this and kind of just making it, yeah, like this is kind of like a nighttime look that I would do for myself. Oh, I love it. It's looking so pretty. Very happy with the way this is working thus far. Now I'm going to go in and add my eyeshadow base. You know, this is the one. This is usually how I do it. I just grab some on my finger, the smallest amount. I don't add like a crazy amount because you don't need a crazy amount. You just need a little bit. And then you need to quickly go in with your, you know, finger, grab the eyeshadow and go over that. So I'm going to do one eye at a time. So I'm going to go in with the color Firefly, I think. Yeah, Firefly. So this is what Firefly looks like. And I'm going to put that in the inner corners here. Okay. So this is Firefly here in the inner corners. Of course, the shade that I'm most excited for is Prism. Prism is a shifty shade, and it just looks, oh, it looks beautiful. Oh my goodness, it's got a green and then a beige shift. So that's going to be on the majority of my eye, because I would never forgive myself if I didn't feature this shade. Oh, it's so smooth. You know that, like this color is so smooth. Oof. Damn, love that. This is so awesome. So that's the thing, right, about Alter Ego. Like, I love the formula for many reasons. So let me tell you, number one, why I love it. It's because I have chronic rhinitis, right? So I get sick from wearing eyeshadow too much. And I've noticed that there are certain brands that if they're not too powdery, my nose actually doesn't get as affected. And I feel like Alter Ego is one of those brands. It's just not a powdery eyeshadow formula. It's more smooth and very pigmented and intense. So even with my skin tone, you can see how beautifully this actually works. And I've kind of just switched over to them from my neutrals. Like, I can't imagine using anything else at this point because it's just so good. So I'm going in again here with Firefly. Firefly is like a normal beige kind of color. I need to go in a bit more here. I was a bit scared because, you know, sometimes I make a mess with my finger. So it's that color there. And now we're going to go in with Prism again on this side, but it's really impressive. I love that formula. So pretty. And what I love about this is it's kind of like, it's really neutral. So you could totally wear this even like, you know, for everyday use. That's always how I'm assessing it, because, you know, in my profession, like if you're in a profession where you can wear bold colors, I'm so happy for you, but like for me, I really can't. So I kind of feel like whenever I come across shades like this, which are, oh, this really has my heart. It's such a beautiful color story. Really is. Let me finish up the look. I'll be right back. Hey everyone, so this is look one done. You can see what my eyes look like, the shiftiness of the shade. It's really beautiful, so smooth. I've kind of been checking in and looking at it every now and then, and you know, there's no creasing. So the base is excellent. You know, Alter Ego has really perfected their base. It's something I highly recommend going and getting if you've had, you know, oily lids and your makeup is coming off. In fact, I never tell anybody to not wear a base because I feel like it's so important. It's really great for just making your makeup last all day. And I'm in love with this look. It's so beautiful, so berry kind of, you know, like it's just gorgeous. And it's kind of like a neutral with a hint of color, and I just can't get enough of it. I think it's really beautiful. Now, obviously with Sundown, I can see a lot more combinations here. You know, there's some really beautiful warm tones in there, which kind of feel like, yeah, that would be amazing for a daytime look. I'm really enjoying it thus far. So we've kind of finished how many shades? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yeah, we've done 6 looks. I mean, 6 colors. So yeah, 15 shades. Maybe we can try a couple more. So let's see what else I can do here. And let me just give you the makeup details really fast. It was very simple, very easy. As you know, my base was Alter Ego, and I have a code for them, so you can go and grab some discount off that. My mascara was Benefit, which I absolutely love. I love their mascara. You can see what my mascara looks like. This is just one coat. If I was going out, I would probably not wear mascara because it gets into my eyes and it can irritate me sometimes. So this is usually, you know, something I just do on the channel, but most of the time I'm not really a mascara girl. I think I'm more eyeliner. And then of course for my foundation, I went in with Urban Decay here. This is in the shade 27 Medium Deep Olive. Absolutely love that foundation. It is so freaking good. For my blusher, I went in with the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue Bronzer. This is in the shade Kiss of Mauve. It is so nice. You can see that nice flush of color coming in there, and it's so pretty. Like, I love this, and I have a code with Bare Minerals, and I love Bare Minerals. You can use my code to get a little bit of a discount off. And then I went in with this Rock Chick Rebel Revolution matte by Model Rock Cosmetics. I got this a very long time ago. It's a very, very old lipstick color, but I love it, so I decided to just go in with that. And for my primer, I went in with this Shiseido Revitalescent Skin Glow Primer. Yeah, I don't know, like I was, yeah. So this has a broad spectrum of SPF 25. So I really love Shiseido. I think that their products are fantastic, and I'm kind of testing this one out. And you can see what my skin looks like. It really went so well with everything on my skin. So I'm very impressed. And it's kind of like just primed my entire face. So all the places where I put foundation, it's just kind of very set, very stuck, I think, and it looks great. So I'm very happy with the way that this is actually working. So I'm really, yeah, happy with that. And I don't think I have anything else right now. So yeah, that's basically that. Let's go in and see what else I can do with this one. Alrighty, so now we're going in like for the next few looks, and I'm gonna keep it pretty neutral, I think. I just want to try out a few more of the shades. I think I'm gonna do different looks on each eye just to kind of give you an idea of what, you know, all the colors kind of look like here, because there are quite a few that we did not try. So I'm going to start on this side over here, just going in with the color Warmth, which is that one over there. I'm probably going to stick with these colors here for that, and then kind of do a deeper look on the other side, and we'll see how that goes. So I'm going to go in with Warm over here. As you can see, the base has already been applied. It's the same one, the Alter Ego one. This color is almost like my skin color, which is kind of funny. But it makes it easier to blend, actually. I like colors that look like my skin tone because when I'm blending them out, I feel like I don't have those rough edges as much. So this is the same shade, just getting that all over the lid. And then on the other side, I'm gonna go in with a deeper brown. So I'm gonna do the color Eve, which is that deep brown there. And I'm gonna put that here. This will probably be the deeper side. You can see the very, very big difference between that brown and the first one that I used. So yeah, and it blends out beautifully. You know, that's the thing I really love about these colors by Alter Ego. They just blend out so well. Going in with the color Solar. Solar is right up there. So I'm gonna take some Solar. I think I'm actually gonna put Solar here because I kind of feel like this could be deepened a bit, so I'm just adding some of her here. And I think that looks really, really pretty. And I think I'm going to mix and match the colors a little bit here because like there's so many lighter tones here. So I'm going to go in with probably Calm, which is this peach kind of shade, and I'm going to put Calm here, like right here, because that just makes the most sense to me. I like that. That's very, very nice. Just going in for another bit of Calm. You can see how pretty just the mattes look, right? That's so pretty. And then I'm going in with the color Edge. So this is Edge over here, and I'm gonna put Edge over here. This is a cool toned lighter brown, which looks like that. So you can see how that looks like, and you know, just putting it here kind of sets that base. Yeah, so you can see the mattes are pretty much done. I'm going in with Amber here. It's just such a pretty color. I feel like I need to get it on my lid, so I'm going to put it here on this warmer kind of side here. You can see what that looks like. It's very cute. It's so bright and so pretty. I really like this color and the way it's working. And I've kind of gone in with my third coat here of this color because I like my colors as intense as possible. But I like the way that that's looking, and I think for the inner corners I'm gonna pick up a different shade. I'm gonna go in with Afterglow. Afterglow is kind of like a really nice brown. It looks like that. So I'm gonna take Afterglow and we're gonna put Afterglow right here. These are the DD signature brushes. So if you want to go and pick these up, you can use my code and get a discount on them. They're pretty good. I really like them. I've been using them like for several looks now and they seem to work really, really well. So I really like that. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the color Gaze, which is this kind of deep brown. And I'm going to put her here because this is like the more cool tone look, so I wanted to just kind of stick with that. So this is what that color looks like on my eye. You can see how neutral these are, right? And they're just so nice, like really, really nice for work. Okay, and this is Luster right over here. And I like having brighter inner corners, so that's why I thought Luster would do well in here. Yeah, so we've got Luster and you've got Gaze. And yeah, that's basically that, you know. Just getting that in here into the inner corner. Wow, so you can see how neutral that is, so friendly for work. Even this, you know, very nice daytime kind of look. I could see myself wearing these in the day because they just make a lot of sense. And then if you want to spice it up, you can go in with those beautiful berry tones that are in the palette. So I'm just adding a bit more of my matte shadows here. Alrighty, so this is looks 2 and 3. You can see what they look like. I had a lot of fun doing this. I think that these palettes always make me feel so comfortable, especially when I'm thinking about like, hey, you know, what should I wear for work? Because like I said, in my profession, I can't. I know that there's some people here who are able to, you know, just go all out, and I think that's awesome. I wish I could do that, but I think my clients would be like, what the heck am I coming to? So yeah, this anyway, coming to the palette, you know, we've now tried every single shade in here, so I feel comfortable giving you my opinion. I like the formula. I like the formula very much. I think Alter Ego is really great at creating these really nice formulas where you don't feel like there's a ton of fallout happening. They have a very nice formula in that sense, and it's so pigmented at the same time. You can, you know, you saw what, you know, was kind of showing up on my eyes and how nice that was. So I really have enjoyed using this, and I like the fact that it just stays, like it works so well with the Alter Ego eyeshadow base, which is like one of my favorite products. I'm always recommending this to everybody and anyone that I meet. If they ask me like, how does your makeup stay on your eyes, I always tell them it is the Alter Ego base. You just got to know how to work with this. You need to apply it really quickly and then work, you know, fast with your eyeshadow. Apply it before the base dries on your eyes, and you're honestly set for all day. Like I don't get creasing. I get lots of compliments from people who see my makeup and they're like, oh, you know, it's so pretty, and you know, where did you you know, get that, and blah blah blah. And then I tell them, hey, like make sure you also get a base, because without the base you're not going to be getting results like this. So let me just briefly give you the makeup details and then we can, you know, get into the rest of it. So for this one, I just went in again with the same formula, with the same foundation, which is Urban Decay. It's in the shade 27 Medium Deep Olive. This matches a little bit of my face, but I actually need multiple colors to match like different parts of my face, and I've gotten very used to that and comfortable with that. So, you know, I actually have multiple foundations on my face when I go out sometimes. I have the Yensa one, I've got the Estee Lauder one, which I absolutely love. I think that one really comes the closest, especially for like the brighter areas. That's just excellent. Urban Decay kind of goes in a bit with the darker areas on my face as well, and it just matches so well. So I love that. Didn't do blusher for this, but I did go in with a mascara again. So I went in with my Benefit Fan Fest mascara, which I absolutely love. The Benefit Fan Fest mascara has got a curved wand, and it's just awesome. Like this is the yeah, the way that it looks, and I need to throw this one out because, you know, it's actually drying up quite a bit. So yeah, this one's over, but it's okay because I have a spare. And then from my mouth, I went in with the Bare Minerals lip gloss in the shade Enlightenment. This is the color here. It's a deeper color, very cherry-like in a way, but I really love it, and I kind of feel like it works on the days that I don't want too much color, but I still want, you know, color. So yeah, it's just a nice tint. And then for the rest of my face, I I don't think there's anything else here. I didn't do blush or anything for this one. This was very, very simple, but you can see how nice it looks. I can see myself wearing this, you know, and just going anywhere. Like, it's just such a casual palette. So my thoughts on the palette are, I really like it. I love the formula. I think that it's fantastic. The shimmers, like I said, are really, really great. I think they are so powerful, actually. They really are lovely everyday shades, you know, and they don't have any fallout, which I really like. I think that it really depends how you go about applying the shade as well, but this really is a no fallout kind of like, you know, formula, which I love. And I think that including Prism over here was excellent, because Prism is a shifty shade, and I love shifty shades. So when I saw that, I was thinking, oh, you know, that's such a beautiful color. I would love to try it out, and I did. That's why I did the full face look right in the beginning. And Prism is probably my favorite color from here because it just looks so beautiful. So other combinations you could do is Prism with just like a brown shade. That's usually my go-to way of doing multi-chrome, you know, looks. I don't do a ton of color as much anymore. I used to, and I haven't really been doing that as much. So when I go out nowadays, I just do like one brown shade or one deeper shade. Like, it's really up to you how you want to go, and it also depends on your skin tone. And then I go in with one multi-chrome, because a multi-chrome has so many different shifts to it, right? So I want to draw as much attention as I can to my multi-chrome, and that's basically how I do it. So with Prism, you could do this in a number of ways. You could go in with black, you could go in with Eve over here, you could go in with any of these brown shades, or even one of the like purpley mauve ones over there at the top, because it has a, you know, pink shift to it as well. So there are many options here, and I kind of feel like as an everyday palette, it just makes a lot of sense. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I had a lot of fun. I know that a lot of my family members who like more neutral looks are probably gonna enjoy this palette as well. So Alter Ego is doing really well, in my opinion. And this is $22. It's an absolute steal, in my opinion. So you can go and check that out, see how you like it. And honestly, in comparison to Natasha Denona, I have not tried the Natasha Denona palette that this was based on. But when I see Natasha Denona, I have other palettes, and I know the formula. I kind of feel like Alter Ego is just more worth it, in my opinion, because you're paying like a fraction of the price to get, you know, shades that are so similar, and they kind of outperform in a way for me as well. So yeah, Alter Ego is winning. So that's all I have for you today in this video. I hope it was fun, and I will definitely see you for another one very soon. Thank you for joining me. And again, if you want to pick this up, I have a code with Alter Ego. Make sure you go and grab that. It's been converted now to an affiliate code, so I'm really happy about that. If you'd like to support me on the channel, you can do that. It's not a requirement, obviously. You can use anyone's code that you want, but I just wanted to let you know. So thank you for joining me. Have a fantastic week ahead, and I'll see you soon for another video. Bye-bye.